pitching coach offers reassurance to a pitcher who's been knocked around a bit lately.
It's baseball. Settling in now, Reggie Holt. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The designated hitter, Reggie Holt.
No balls and 1 strike.
First pitch, 7-10.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Jaron Duran is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 2-0 now.
Hey, come on now, here we go.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Count even at 2-2. He's set. Now the pitch.
3-2.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. He's set, and the pitch. Ken Platt is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Working for the punch out and the offering, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Coming to the plate now, Tristan Casas, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch.
2 balls, no strike.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Waiting on it is Moniak. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Austin Wright. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Holt on second. Duran on at first with 2 down. Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Coming to the plate now, Dylan Hardy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Here it comes. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
First pitch of the at-bat. Michael Osinski stands in as he looks at a called strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time. Osinski, just 24 years of age, is a first baseman, of course, but he can also be found in the outfield, as is the case in this one. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Striding into the box, Nick Lovello. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Leading off the inning, Roger Jimenez, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now batting, Reggie Holt. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. Digging in, Jarren Duran reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Jarren Duran.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
Hey, plays that one now.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing and a miss for strike one.
One strike.
Pulled high in the air out to right field.
I got it.
Nick Dean will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Ken Platt. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tristan Casas. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Austin Wright is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. A ball and a strike now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping into the box, Dylan Hardy. He drew a base on balls his first time up. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
That pitch is out.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He might have.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. One hit, one left. Leading off the inning, Michael Osinski, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
Nick Lovello will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And there's ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Nieves will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in to try it again, Roger Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Nieves calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Ready once again, Jarren Duran. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Center fielder going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Stepping into the box, Ken Platt. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Digging in and looking for more, Tristan Casas. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Standing in, Austin Wright. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
On to first to complete the double play. Now at the plate, Dylan Hardy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play.
And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Boy, that's a big pick-me-up right there. After the ground ball double play, that runner at third could have been stranded big.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does want to hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Strike 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Redding is out in front here, 4-2. 5-2 the final score tonight. Reading took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Time for minor league baseball. Into the box now, Joe McCarthy, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Hitter tonight,
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Stepping in now, Kian Wong. So ground this one foul for the first strike. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. Still without a home run and 5 driven in. Behind 0-2 now. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. In the dirt here, and almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. A runner at second, nobody out. Softly hit here to the left side. And there's one down now. Striding in, Elliot Ramos. He's off to a good start at the plate. The average coming in just under 300. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit high and deep to right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. McCarthy rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. So striding in, Gio Brusa. It's been a great series for him at the plate. 5 for 8 so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Okay, let's go right here.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Marchand is after it, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Jalen Miller. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And there's your first out of the inning. Ready now, Ryan Howard, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. 0-1 the count. 1-1.
Corner.
Where's the 1 now?
Strike taken up in the zone. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, Jared Rudy. He's hitting just south of 300 in April. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Nieves is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Trevor Oaks. 9-1-2 due up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe McCarthy. He reached on a single in his first try. And he takes ball 1.
1-0.
Where's the first here?
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Relay.
Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
Kian Wong comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0. Too tight with that one, 3-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. Elliot Ramos is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 23, and he's ready to take his first cuts. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Very high, 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So stepping in, Nick Maton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this all set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Dom Thompson-Williams. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, the first
Gio Brusa is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Outside, 3-0 now. Jalen Miller will be next. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Here we go.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And no advance. It's ball 1. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Here now the 2-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. First pitch of the at-bat. Ryan Howard is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Runners going. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Jared Rudy. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Line towards center field. Nieves is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in once again, Trevor Oaks. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Pitch on the way.
The batter, the left
Line hard toward right center.
McCarthy.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Kian Wong stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Elliot Ramos would be next. And no doubt about this one. It's in there. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Grounded to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the inning is... Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources. A manager confronts his pitching staff about an unacceptable team statistic.